Last Monday was an ordinary day on the job as a delivery driver for Lowe's.
And then I got a phone call on the phone telling me to bring the delivery back, saying that I couldn't do the delivery.
He says what he was told next shocked him.
I asked him why I couldn't do it, and he said because you're black and they don't want you at the house.
Bradley says he was told the customer specifically asked Lowe's not to send a black delivery person. Alex Brooks says he's worked with Bradley for nearly 11 years and that he was with him in the truck when the call came in.
To me, that it just ain't right for a business that we work at to go on with the woman's wishes.
But Brooks says that's exactly what happened. He says when the two returned to the store, Bradley was replaced by a white driver.
It was one of those things that all these guys will get over it. They're tough guys, they delivery guys. And that's kind of where I just had to put my foot down and say I couldn't do it with them.
We went to the home where the two say the delivery took place. Well, I just want to know your side of the story, if it's true or not.
I got a right to have whatever I want, and that's it.
Do you feel bad about the delivery driver?
No, I don't feel bad about nothing.
I mean, I thought that Lowe's would take up for me.
Although Bradley is saddened by the way he says the situation was handled, he still plans to be at work tomorrow.
I mean, I got to work. I'm going to keep going to work every day like I always done. Yeah. But I would think that Lowe's would take it into consideration of thinking about what they're doing next time.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Frankie Hard Work, and I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back. So before I go into my commentary about the video I just seen, I need y'all to follow me at Frankiehardwork1 on IG. Follow me on Twitter, Frankie Hard Work. You know what I mean? My Cash App is the Frankiehardworkshow. Show your boy some love. I appreciate it. So, looking at that video, right? When I looked at that video and I'm listening to that video, I swore it reminded me of this, like I wasn't there, of course, and a lot of us wasn't there, of course, but it reminded me of Jim Crow. It reminded me of Jim Crow. You understand? Like you have people that really still think like that and still move like that, and then when you see a person that it was, it explains it all. That person, that lady, that right there, that's old school racism right there. That's old school racism right there. Now, what makes you think that she didn't raise her children that way and their children didn't raise their children like that, and so on and so forth? And then you got people that's really naive and really don't believe that racism still exists. It's not because racism is new. This is definitely not new racism. It's because racism is like generational wealth to white people. In some cases. Not all, but I'm just saying in most cases, yes. It's like generational wealth. You pass it down to each family, each family, each family. And seeing that right there, that just lets you know, like, and you heard her. She didn't matter. She didn't care. This is how she felt. She feels though, she should be able to get what she want. All right, okay, it is what it is. We get it. But what I also have a gripe with is the company Lowe's, the people that was in charge. They actually, like as a man, like, okay, you're a strong man, but as a man, you actually disparaged him. Took that man out of a job that he'd been at for 11 years or more and just made him sit behind because you wanted that money. That money was more important than that man's pride and that man as a whole. That said a lot right there. That said a lot. And he have to come back and feed his family and go back to that. That's why we got to preach more economics, but that's a whole nother story. I'm not going to front. That pissed me off seeing that right there. Just seeing that whole thing, that pissed me off right there. How they just slapped him in the face like that. That's a slap in the face, man. They basically said, listen, you don't matter, her money matter, that's her wishes, we're going to go for it. And then you expect the person to come back to work and smile and deal with it? And shout out to that dude, that white dude that was his partner. Shout out to him that he didn't go in and deal with it. And if he would have, that'd have been another thing that would show right there. And that'd have been another reason to show like they ain't that. If he would have did it, bottom line, it would have just showed his character as well. My fault for that. But shout out to that dude, man, for going for what's right, man, because that was definitely effed up, man. That was wrong, man. But y'all let me know how I feel, man, because people so quick to say that there's no racism nowadays, and we bugging, and people be always bringing race. Look at this stuff that's happening. This is 2020. This 2020. Think about this. But it's your boy Frankie Hard Work. You let me know how you feel about this. I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. I need y'all to share this video, man. Because this stuff like this still going on and people need to see that. It's your boy Frankie Hard Work. Follow me on IG and y'all be easy.